Inside the Mulan story, once upon a time, in a cozy little room filled with sunshine, a group of friends found a very big, beautiful storybook. On its shiny cover, in big, friendly letters, it said Mulan. It looked so magical. "Let's open it," one friend whispered. Carefully, they lifted the heavy cover, and then, whoosh! A swirl of pretty pink flower petals flew out of the book, dancing all around them. The children giggled and reached out to catch them. In a flash of soft light, poof! Suddenly, they weren't in their cozy room anymore. They stood on soft green grass, looking up at tall, misty mountains. Big, beautiful flowers bloomed everywhere, and a bright, happy sun smiled down from the clear blue sky. "Where are we?" a child asked, their eyes wide with wonder. They had landed right inside the story of Mulan. Just then, they saw a kind-looking girl with bright, brave eyes. She was putting on shiny armor that gleamed in the sun. It was Mulan. The children walked closer, feeling a little shy. "Hello," one of them said. "Why are you wearing that?" Mulan turned and gave them a warm, gentle smile. "Hello, new friends," she said. "I'm wearing this to help my family. I love them very much." The children looked at her strong armor and her kind face. They felt a happy feeling inside. "Oh," they said together, "love makes you strong." Mulan nodded. "Yes, it does. It's the strongest thing in the world. Will you come with me?" Mulan asked, her voice full of adventure. "Yes," the children cheered. And so, their journey began. They walked with Mulan through fields of tall, green grass that tickled their noses. They climbed up big, snowy hills where the air was crisp and cool. Everything was so new and exciting. Soon, they met a funny little red dragon who was trying to catch a snowflake on his tongue. It was Mushu. "Hello," Mushu said, and then, achoo! A tiny puff of friendly fire came out of his nose. Everyone laughed and laughed. Ha ha! It was so funny. As they walked, the children watched Mulan. They saw how she always helped her friends if they stumbled, and how she listened with so much love when they spoke. After a long walk, they arrived at a big camp. Many soldiers were there, and some of them looked very sad and tired. Mulan didn't hesitate. She walked right over to them with a smile. She shared her warm rice buns and her water with them. "When we care for each other, we all feel stronger," she told the children quietly. The children wanted to help, too. One of them gave a tired soldier a cup of cool water. Another told a silly joke that made a sad soldier giggle. Another just gave a big, warm hug. They learned a very important secret. Love isn't just about big, grand things. Love can be in the small things, too. A kind word, a shared snack, a happy smile. It all helps. Suddenly, a strong wind started to blow. Whoosh! The ground began to shake, and the big mountain beside them rumbled. The children felt a little scared and held onto each other. But Mulan stood tall. She looked at them with her brave, loving eyes and said, "Don't be afraid. We are brave because we love. We will do this together." Her voice was so calm and strong that the children felt their fear melt away. Together, they started to climb the big, rocky mountain. When one friend slipped, another held out a hand. When someone felt tired, the others cheered them on. "You can do it. We're almost there." They didn't give up. Finally, they reached the very top, and what they saw took their breath away. The sun was rising, painting the whole sky in colors of gold, pink, and orange. The warm, golden light shone down on them, and it felt like a giant, cozy hug from the world. It felt like love all around them. Everything was peaceful and beautiful. As they watched the sunrise, Mulan smiled. "See," she said softly, "love isn't just for big moments like winning a battle. It's for every single day. It's in the sunrise, in a friend's smile, and in the help we give each other." The children nodded, understanding. This warm, happy feeling was the best treasure of all. "Even little dragons need love," squeaked Mushu, trying to hug Mulan's leg. Everyone laughed. Ha ha! Just then, the air began to sparkle. Pink flower petals started to dance around them again, glowing with a soft light. The storybook was calling them home. The children waved to Mulan and Mushu. Bye, Mulan. Bye, Mushu. They called out, we will remember to love every day. With one last, happy wave, they closed their eyes. When they opened them again, they were back in their cozy room. The big storybook was lying on the floor, closed. It felt like a wonderful dream. The friends looked at each other, their hearts full of warmth. Without a word, they gave each other the biggest, best hug. They knew that the magic they found wasn't just in the book. It was right there with them, every single day. Thank you so much for listening to our story. We hope it filled your heart with warmth and a little bit of magic. If you enjoyed our adventure, please remember to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more wonderful stories. See you next time. The end.